Hey, it's me, Jay Evans, with an important question. Have y'all heard that Keke Wyatt is expecting her 11th baby? That's right. Keke is having a baby like Tupac in that Brenda's got a baby. I'm gonna have to remix it for you, Keke. Keke's having another baby. Keke, baby number 11. Now, some people are up in arms about this. Some people are congratulating Keke. They're happy for her. Everybody has something to say about it, but guess what we are going to do, okay? In this video, we are going to take a look at Keke's life, including her 3 marriages. Y'all know Keke's on her 3rd marriage. If you didn't know, now you know, okay? The first marriage that was allegedly, okay, a volatile, violent relationship. Keke stabbed that husband. We're going to take a look at that. The second husband, to Michael, with the allegations of cheating, and some people say he was using her just for her success. I don't know if that's true, but we're going to take a look at it. Then we're going to look at Keke's career. We're going to look at her having children. Will it affect her voice? Because y'all know Keke can sing down to the ground, baby, and just bam, blow it on up. Then we're going to take a look at the health aspects of this. Having kids, sometimes they say, does something to your body if you have so many. So y'all, let me tell y'all something. We know Keke can keep a man and Keke can keep some kids. Sis, I ain't mad at you, baby. Get your earned income credit. Now they say, some people say this, that Keke is trying to compete with the Douglas mom that was on the 19 and the 20 kids and counting. I don't know that, but let me tell y'all something, okay? Before we get into this topic, because Keke announced this birth on her Instagram, so that we can confirm. The other stuff I'm going to touch on that I dug and did my research, let me roll this disclaimer. Those topics are alleged and allegedly. They are strictly for entertainment purposes, baby, because I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's false. I just pulled the stuff that I could find and shook it on up. So don't come for me saying, oh, Jay Evans, I'm going to sue you. No, you're not. It's alleged and allegedly, because the only thing I own outright is this Cuties orange, okay? So listen, y'all. I gave that disclaimer. If you are not one of my apple pies, those are my subscribers. Go ahead and subscribe. Click in that description. Get caught up on my videos, my interviews. Go to the playlist. Do all that stuff. Yada, yada, yada. You know what? So we got a lot of stuff to cover. I ain't got a lot of time. This video is for you, Keke. Somebody show Keke this video because your vocals are out of here. Let's talk about it. Hey, it's me.
Let's do it. Hey.
Let's do it. Hey. Let's go. Hey. Let's do it.
Hey. Interviewing me. I appreciate you.
Let's do it. Hey. Let's roll.
Chopping it up with you like veggies in a food processor for Thanksgiving dressing.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's roll. Bam, I done blew it on up. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's move. Let's do it.
Now back to Jay Evans. Let's talk the talk.
If you're in the Richmond, Mississippi or the surrounding Jackson area, come visit us at Spa by Chance. You've had the rest, now you deserve the best. We specialize in full body waxing and custom facials for women and men. Give us a call for a free phone consultation at 769-208-5021. It's time to relax, rejuvenate, and renew the skin you're in.
Keke took to her Instagram and said this, and sometimes I like using a full government name, especially if you got a middle name. Her real name is Katera Siobhan Wyatt. Okay, Katera. Keke said, my husband, Zachariah David Darian, and I are proud to announce that our family will be adding a plus one. Okay, Keke, to our bunch, and our other daughter, and she tagged her. The other daughter wasn't available for the picture, but you're with us in spirit, sugar. Y'all know Keke loves saying sugar. So this is baby number 11 for you, Katera Siobhan Wyatt. So we need to look at Keke's history and see where all of this stuff started from, baby. Y'all ready to take a trip to the land of make-believe like Mr. Rogers? Y'all remember that when we was little?
Want to know how else you can talk the talk and walk the walk? I'm that chick, resume chick. If you want to level up on your career goals and get a professional resume, interview prep sessions, and so much more, get at me. My website is www.resumechickllc.org. On Facebook, I'm Resume Chick LLC, and on Instagram, I'm _Resume Chick LLC. Back to you, Jay.
Okay, so let's get into this about Kiki. Now, Kiki, I love a good government name, and I love a middle name. And Kiki's real name is Katera Siobhan Wyatt. Okay, Siobhan, let's get into this. Now, I got this first tidbit from The Sun. Y'all know they always digging and finding people's stuff. Now, Kiki is currently married, according to them, to Zachariah Darian, which we know because she's tagging him on her stuff. The couple has been married since 2018. They share 2 children, Zachariah and Kariah David. Okay, Kiki was previously married to Ramit Morton from 2000 to 2009. She later married Michael Jamar Ford from 2010 to 2017 before she married her current husband, Zachariah, in 2018. Kiki, baby, you don't waste no time, and I ain't mad at you. Kiki said the ink don't even need to dry. She moving on with her life. Now, she was born March 10th, 1982 in Indianapolis. Did y'all know that's where Kiki originally from? Now, she's a singer, songwriter, and a TV personality. She has released 5 studio albums. That first one, Soul Sister. The second one, Who Knew? Then Unbelievable, Rated Love, and Kiki Covers. I think that was a cover album. Get it, Kiki Covers? Okay. She was a cast member of R&B Divas Atlanta, and they say that her celebrity net worth is an estimated $4 million. Okay, Kiki, come through. Now, let's take a look at this first marriage. I got this via from dissatisfactory.com. They said that Kiki married Ramit, that first husband, when she was just 18 years old. The marriage was far from smooth. Now, y'all know y'all just gonna be just low down when y'all write this stuff. There was domestic abuse, and it actually got to the point where Kiki stabbed him in self-defense. The two got divorced in 2009, but they currently share 3 children. Kiki was pregnant with a 4th child, but she suffered a stillbirth. Now, Ramit grew up in Kentucky. They say he has mostly kept out the spotlight. Now, Kiki relocated from Kentucky to Atlanta. They were saying that this was to get away from him in that whole situation. Now, let's see. I found something else, y'all, because they were saying after this situation happened with her stabbing him, this was from MTV News. I pulled the archives. They said, though it may be a coincidence, sales of Wyatt's debut album Soul Sister increased after the singer's arrest. The LP released November 13th first entered the album charts at 60, then dropped. But after the allegations, it bounced back nearly 50 spaces and went to number 33. People do respond to drama and allegations. Look at TLC and that Crazy Sexy Cool album when that fire broke out, okay? Let's go back. Now, let's go to Michael Ford. Y'all remember he was on R&B Divas. Now, after divorcing Ramit, she moved on to him. They both had kids from a previous marriage. So while Kiki had 3 kids, Michael also had 1. Within their first 5 years of marriage, they had 3 more kids. That's Makayla, Wyatt, and Keosha Bella. Baby, you know black people gonna give you these names. Okay. Michael is the one that actually filed for divorce from Kiki. This was in 2017. And at the time, she was dealing with her son's cancer. And she was also 8 months pregnant with their 4th biological child, Kendall Miguel. Ooh. Now, they're saying from dissatisfactory.com, on social media, she shared a video accusing him of wanting to split up due to his cheating. But in an interview, Michael revealed, and this is quote, this is from this site, "I have loved, raised, supported, and cared for every child in our family, biologically or not, including our son who is currently battling leukemia. I will continue to be that person and do all of these things, but I will not be her husband. I can no longer allow our children to live in a toxic environment. And because I love Kiki, I can no longer accept toxic behavior. After their very public, bitter divorce, Michael wasted no time in moving on. He began dating American Idol contestant Paris Bennett. Did y'all know that he dated Paris Bennett, who showed off their new relationship on social media? She got so much backlash that Michael made a public statement asking that people be respectful. Did y'all know that? I don't know where I've been, baby. I just knew he filed for divorce. Now, he said, Kiki and I are legally divorced. There was never any cheating that took place in our relationship by either party. So he trying to say Kiki is lying. We are not free to be whoever man crush Monday or woman crush Wednesday. And they are free to use whatever caption they want on our individual pages. Us divorcees deserve to be happy and loved just like everyone else. Now, they say as of now, Michael and Paris are still together. Did y'all know? Kiki Siobhan Wyatt, baby, I didn't even know that. Now, Kiki got married to Zachariah October 2018. The following year, she announced she was pregnant with her first child with him. She gave birth to their son, Kai. I don't know. It's unclear when they began dating, but Kiki did say that this was somebody that she knew from her childhood. Okay, they say Kiki said, "This man will never tell me I'm tired of dealing with you. You're pregnant. I'm tired of dealing with this cancer. I can't deal with you or your mouth. Like, I'm not supposed to have emotional problems knowing my baby is on his deathbed. A 14-year-old child laying in bed, dying that I gave birth to. Thankfully, her son is now cancer-free and she has found her match." Did y'all know that stuff about Kiki Wyatt? Baby, now, they said Kiki was facing some time in the stabbing situation, but Kiki said she was defending herself. So I don't know what the outcome of it is, but maybe she got a deal or something. As far as I know, I never heard of Kiki going to jail or anything happening. But I think Kiki is funny. I think she is very entertaining. I think she needs a reality show. She was really good on R&B Divas. I loved her on that. Now, some people are up in arms because they like, Kiki, you don't even need to go to the hospital, baby. You can be your own midwife and get in water and just push the baby out. Maybe Kiki just likes a big family. Now, a lot of people say having children affects your vocals. Kiki, we need your voice to say just the way it is. Now, I don't think it's affected her because she still has her octave range. I know she could go high and do all the vocal acrobats. But I had to do a little digging. Now, they say, according to what I looked at, some people's vocals tend to drop after giving birth. Their voice becomes lower. But this is an effect for some people that might not last long. Then I had to look about the pregnancy because a lot of people are like, you shouldn't be having all these kids in this day and age back to back. Y'all remember back in the day, people would have kids because they needed you to be out in the field picking cotton and running with the dog and all that kind of stuff. Well, now they say it's not healthy to have so many kids. Now, I had to do a little digging with that. And what did I find? This is from NDTV. And it was a study that said at the University of Texas Southwest Medical Center, studies have shown that after the third birth, a woman's arteries thicken and the blood pumping increases by more than 50%, doubling the risk of a heart attack. So a safe limit on the number of children is at 3. And anything beyond this mark can mean complications for the mother and the family. Now, some people choose to have a lot of babies. I think Kiki loves her children. Like, if you see her and follow her on YouTube, she has a YouTube here. You can see her. You can see the stuff she posts. I think she enjoys being a mother. I think she, from the looks of it, is a fun mom. the love department, that's hard for everybody. But maybe the third time for Kiki will be a charm. Like they say, the third time is the charm. Kiki, maybe you got it right this time. Now, if you don't have it right, Kiki, and you get married again, because one thing about Kiki, she gonna keep a man and she gonna keep a baby. She got somebody to claim on them taxes. But maybe if this doesn't work out, and I hope it does, Kiki. If it doesn't work out, there's nothing wrong with being single for a little time. But Kiki gonna keep a man. Forget the rest of y'all. Kiki says she ain't going to bed lonely, baby. She gonna keep a man and she gonna keep a baby stroller in that car. And Kiki, I hope you got a nice vehicle. Now I realize some of her children are older, and that's what people are forgetting. Now Kiki is 39. Did y'all know Kiki is 39? Now they say the older you get, you should kind of not have kids, because I hear women say it takes a lot out of them. Like the pregnancy is kind of harder when you're older. But Kiki might just be like, I'm a pro. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you Catherine Jackson. I'm giving you Janet. I'm giving you Reba. I'm giving you Jermaine. I'm giving you Jackie. Kiki, I ain't mad at you, baby. Will this be the final baby for Katara, Siobhan, Wyatt, or will Kiki add another baby to the bunch? Now, I was reading and all this stuff too, that she adopted one of Michael's kids, so I don't know if that's the count that they're including. And she did have, I think, a stillbirth in one of those situations with the first husband, I think. So you really, have more kids. But that's a lot to take your body through. But maybe kids make her happy. Some people love kids. But Kiki, I ain't mad at you, baby. Let me borrow one of your earned income credits, okay? Let me just help you for half of the year. I think you keep them from half the year. You can claim them on your taxes. But what are y'all thoughts about Kiki Wyatt in her Berenda's got a baby? Kiki, I ain't mad at you. So I don't really think it affects her voice, because she's had all these children. She's still able to hit her high notes with My First Love. And Kiki body is snatched because she went to Dr. Curves. So, I mean, you can go back to Dr. Curves if you need to get snatched again. But, y'all, I just had to do that. So, congratulations, Kiki Wyatt, on baby number 11. Some people say people only want to have a couple of kids because they don't want to raise babies for the rest of their life. But Kiki likes being a mom. She likes love. And Kiki said, bump what y'all say. She going to keep a man and she going to keep a baby. She going to keep a baby stroller and she going to keep a man holding her hand, walking down the street in a pair of clean jeans, crisp from the cleaners, and a pair of Air Force Ones on them, baby. We've talked the talk. Now it's time to walk the walk. That's it, and that's all, YouTube. Good night and goodbye. And if you don't want 11 babies, just make sure you take birth control, ladies, or guys, if you don't want 11 babies, make sure you get a vasectomy. That's right, guys can get a vasectomy, and then if you want a baby, they can reverse it. But I mean, if you got that many kids, then you don't really need a reverse. Bye, y'all. Wait a minute. Jay Evans does interviews too? Bam!
Donna, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. What was you talking about, a legend?
You.
Dawn Robertson, formerly of En Vogue and formerly of Lucy Pearl. Diva Dawn is solo and calling her own shots.
As Donnie.
You are a genius with your history here, Jay. You're giving me life right now today.
Matthew, that appeared on MTV's Catfish on one of the most iconic episodes when Chance walked over and pulled off his hair unit. Oh, you wrong for that.
It's Matthew, that's right, from the iconic Catfish episode on MTV. Matthew, what's up?
What's going on, Jay? How's everything going?
I'm good. I'm chopping it up with you like an onion in a food processor. And we gonna get caught up with you, and you gonna help me do this today. about something really good. Your album, Long Way Home, the intro. I love it.
Cassandra Lucas, formerly of Changing Faces, the group that brought you hits like Stroke You Up and Get Out. Cassandra is solo and doing it on her own now.
Okay.
You're a joy. Thank
Who could forget the epic episode of MTV Ghosted with the lovely Shannon and J-Day? Come through, Shannon.
Time seeing him in months. I want to know, because you were just like, you know how like it's Christmas and you don't think your parents got you a gift because they can't afford their mortgage, but they get you a gift and you were looking like, what you thinking? That's what I want to know.
Honestly, because like I said, like we really hadn't had contact because they really.
That's right. I can interview and host. Click in those descriptions. You'll get links to my videos. Go to that playlist. It's put in order for you, baby. The folder is there. Go through the videos. Get caught up, baby. Jay Evans, I can interview. I can host. I do review and recaps, baby. I give you commentary. I, bam, can blow it on up. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on. Let's do it. Let's roll. Let's do it. Let's move. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's roll. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's move. Let's do it. Let's go.